It's never too early to get in the Christmas spirit, so jingle your way to all the holiday music you need with the Christmas Music and Holiday Hits 2025 playlist. Listen on Spotify.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hey everybody, it's me, Tom Papa from Breaking Bread with Tom Papa, a delightful podcast where we talk about comedy and food with some of the greatest people in the world. If you guys like, I don't know, hanging out with people like Jerry Seinfeld and Leanne Morgan and all the other people that you love, if you like any of that stuff, every Tuesday we have a new episode that you can watch and listen to on Spotify. Because life is short. Enjoy yourself.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
But advertising on Spotify can help your business turn up the volume. Our easy-to-use ads manager lets you create new audio ads from scratch or repurpose existing video assets. We'll deliver your ad to an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see your message. It's that simple. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
53. Red 54. White 29. Red 29. Red. Blue 30. Red 80.
shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Crosses the 45. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line, it's Davidson. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. A completion makes it second down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Running back has it on the screen now. End zone ahead. Touchdown. They're going to run it here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass is caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback still with the football. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out. And he
breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. QB decides to keep it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He gets the first and more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Gain moves into the 35, first down again. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Putting toward the end zone. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but
and he fights into the end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. Picks it up himself and still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. It's an option look. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What kind of man would let this happen to his family?
Inspired by shocking actual events.
I'm working on a story about the Murdochs. Their abuses of power are playing out in real time.
Starring Academy Award winner Patricia Arquette and Jason Clarke.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Hulu original series, Murdoch, Death in the Family. New episodes Wednesdays on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. For bundle subscribers, terms apply.
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. That's why Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your ad to reach the most people, maximize video views, or increase the number of fans who click through to your website. Whichever you pick, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Get ready. Set. Hut. Red 29.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they want the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Caught behind the line. It's Green. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Clemson. They draw first blood in this national title game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking for a gap. It's Green. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build. Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Pass rush swarming him again. The Tigers hustle to the line by the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks right, lets it fly. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense in a split backfield now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. They trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's swarming again. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
From all of your Disney favorites, as well as new music to set the right vibe for any haunting season activities. Listen now on Spotify. Disney and Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
You can also play your favorite songs.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grant behind the line. It's Davidson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hyatt makes the grab. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be the first down from there. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. So they start 1st and 10 for their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Important 2nd down play coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. the tackle. Touchdown, Tiger. Going with the old counter run here. Running through the tackle. Again, ripping through the defense. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.
Job searching. Wouldn't it be nice if the world was your oyster? Instead, it's more like the world is your can of sardines. Tightly packed, limited options, and a bit fishy. But with Indeed Career Scout, it learns about you and your skills and shows you jobs you might not have considered. From customer service to healthcare coordination, teaching to corporate training, tech support to web development. Finally, the world is actually your oyster. Introducing Indeed Career Scout. The future of job searching has arrived. Try today at Indeed.com/careerscout.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute.
Hello? You guys hear me?
But advertising on Spotify can help your business turn up the volume. Our easy-to-use ads manager lets you create new audio ads from scratch or repurpose existing video assets. We'll deliver your ad to an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see your message. It's that simple. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Let's go! Ready?
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your business. However you optimize your campaign, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
White 29! Black 88! Let's go! Set! Hut, hut. Set! Hut. Set! set, ready, hot. Ready, hot. White 53, hot. Red 29, blue 22, hot. White 80, one 10.
The give from the gun. Makes one man miss. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. Hits it with a stiff arm. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Scrambling away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Murray. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. From the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that, turning it on. Made a defender miss. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
And the Gators have it with a first and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hayes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
So jingle your way to all the holiday music you need. Christmas music and holiday.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't.
Spotify.
Hey, it's Mandy Moore.
Sterling K. Brown.
And Chris Sullivan, and we met doing a TV show called This Is Us, but we are also the hosts of a rewatch podcast called That Was Us, where we break down every episode of This Is Us.
And we share behind-the-scenes stories. We talk to castmates like Milo Ventimiglia and Susan Kelechi Watson, plus guest stars, directors, and the creator of it all, Dan Fogelman.
Fogelman.
Yep.
New episodes drop every Tuesday. Watch on Spotify now.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order. Download them offline at higher quality and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute. That's why they're Spotify's advertising. We'll help your business turn up the volume and reach an engaged audience that's ready to hear and see your message. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Pulls it in. It's Murray. There he goes. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gator. And once he found open space... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Guys, let's chat about Florida. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of them. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys have decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Murray. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. And he... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Final corral, but not before he picks up the first down. The Gators look to do some damage in the red zone. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Here he goes. Touchdown, Gator. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical...
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Hand off from the shotgun. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football, even if you're...
He's got it on the outside. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Takes the handoff. It's Murray. Runs through the tackle.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The touchdown. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He unleashes a long one. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. handoff. Keep working on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Gators are in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, they were able to come out here week one and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. At the 35, he's open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point, the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Halloween playlist has chilling and thrilling tunes from all of your Disney favorites, as well as new music to set the right vibe for any haunting season activities. Listen now on Spotify. Disney and Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas now streaming on Disney+. Happy Halloween!
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute.
Hello? You guys hear me?
But advertising on Spotify can help your business turn up the volume. Our easy-to-use ads manager lets you create new audio ads from scratch or repurpose existing video assets. We'll deliver your ad to an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see your message. It's that simple. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Handoff from the gun. Gets it past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Gators want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Murray. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. He wants to change this route. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
You know, you hear the term nick.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab on the right. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Gators are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's McDuffie.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snags it! And he couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 37. Grabbed over the middle, it's McDuffie. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on 1st down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Finds some room. Slippery slide. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Sails one into the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Stepping to the right. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They're down to the 20, first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Gets it out fast. Turning it on! They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. Touchdown, Florida! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Working on a story about the Murdochs. Their abuses of power are playing out in real time.
Star Academy Award winner Patricia Arquette and Jason Clark.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Hulu original series, Murdoch, Death in the Family. New episodes Wednesdays on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Finds his big tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Punch it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got him downfield. Smashes through the tackle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown! Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Trying play action. Caught close to the marker. It's McDuffie. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Gators moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Nice move there. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Gators come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Complete downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The high
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe, as we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Give to the running back from the shotgun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Give to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. He fires one deep over the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Gators are facing 3rd and inches. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Intercepted in the 1st drive, in for the pick. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Now the play fake. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's McDuffie. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way.
Holiday Hits 2025 playlist. Listen on Spotify.
Hey, Spotify listeners, this is Seth Meyers. And this is Josh Myers. We're the hosts of Family Trips with the Myers.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played 1 Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new
Florida
sounds.
has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Quick completion on the out route. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Gators will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. Smashes ahead. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hayes. Oh, the quick spin move. Oh, he did it again. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
They got the explosive play now to finish it, and the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. They get to him as he throws.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
He rifles one deep to the left. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. The The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in stride inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They've got it at the 30. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They'll try to power it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
Into the house. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly. Connection to the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's McDuffie. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Gators want to crank the tempo. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator. Quick strike through the air for the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Jackson. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. Looking down the middle. Touchdown! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover him, and he's got now over 150 receiving yards.
The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to go down as time has run out. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real, but you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum, and injury happens, so they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about, but it's still early. It's week 3.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Advertising on Spotify is easy. You just write a script, pick your background music, then let us create your ad for free. It's that easy. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.